But yeah, people who don't like Kevin Holland are the same people that don't like Aljamain Sterling. They're the same people that don't like Tyron Woodley. They're the same people that don't like John Jones. They're the same people that don't like Kevin Lee. What do all of those guys have in fucking common? I don't give a fuck what you guys say. There are shades of fucking. There's so much shades of racial bias when it comes to MMA fandom. I don't give a fuck what you guys say. You don't have to like it. It's true. I love a lot of these guys. They're not all the same, and they all have to fucking work extra hard for everyone's approval. They can be the greatest fighter of all time. They can be someone exactly like Cowboy. They can be somebody that's defending their champion smartly. They can be somebody that fights contender after contender. It don't matter. The fans are going to find a reason to fucking hate these guys. Get the fuck out of here. And people don't like when I say that. But it's the truth. Ngannou's getting the benefit of the doubt, but it's because he's scary. Oh, he's so scary. Big, scary Ngannou, right? It's not even that people like him. They're scared of him. That's all that is. They're fucking scared of him. Nobody's walking around talking about, man, fucking, I really just love Ngannou. He's such a good guy, even though he is. He's a fucking sweetheart. No, people are scared of Ngannou. He's a great person. Very nice, very friendly, sweetheart. But he's still feared. What the fuck do you guys want me to say? It's not racism, I get it. But people, it don't matter who you are, you can be Mexican, Asian, white, black, or motherfucking purple. You're gonna be biased toward the other purple people. When I grew up, I'm biracial. I grew up, my grandma was white, and she had like 3 daughters and sisters, and that family had fucking jungle fever. I've got Mexican cousins, Asian cousins, black cousins, white cousins, all of it in my family. I'm close to all these people. I grew up in a Mexican neighborhood, but I'm half black and half white. But I got Asian homies that I played video games with, and Asian cousins that I used to eat the rice and the homemade fucking egg rolls, all that shit. I know it all. And guess what? Guess the common theme. When I'm with my Mexican cousins and we're watching boxing, they're rooting for Oscar De La Hoya, not fucking Anthony Joshua. Or they're rooting for fucking their own. When I'm watching boxing with my black family and we're playing dominoes, guess who they're fucking rooting for? Their own. A lot of white people got the same shit. They can be some fucking weirdo like Ben Askren, and they're going to root for him over someone that's actually earned it. And I'm not even saying Ben Askren like that. That's just, I was anti-Ben Askren because I was so in favor of Masvidal. But you get what I'm saying. People root for their own. I mean, it is what it is. It's not racism. So that's not what I'm saying. But a majority of UFC fans have always been, the UFC was not for our kind, is essentially because growing up in the black community, there's a lot of what you would say homophobia. So when you see these dudes wrestling on fucking screen, we look at that like, no, we box, you guys wrestle. You can put your dicks all in each other's faces if you want, and do all the triangle choke you want. But we're gonna throw these hands. It was just a whole completely different clash of culture. And what that led to is a lack of black MMA fans. That's why there's a lack of black MMA dollars. That's why there's a lack of black MMA promotion. Because the money's not there. The fans don't want to see it. The people do not support that. It's got to do with a lot of the homophobia in the community. But hey, it is what it is. The money's not there. But that don't mean someone like me, who does enjoy the shit can't come and call it what the fuck I'm seeing. Half of these motherfuckers look racist when they're talking this bullshit. And whenever I see, no matter what these guys can't do, they get a negative label. That's some negative bullshit on them. Boring. Um, doesn't sell. Not a draw. Big mouth. Fucking scary. It is what it is. We are tribal. Yes, we're tribal. It's not fucking racism. Nobody wants these people to fucking die, or nobody wants these people to not have fucking rights. They're just rooting for their own, and it's that fucking simple, man. And with that being said, I think that was a good way to end the show. I think that's a good conversation. That's something that, I've kind of refrained from talking about in the past because I needed the support, kind of like Aljamain and Tyron Woodley. You can't talk about black issues in MMA and expect your videos to not get thumbed down because it's shit that people don't want to hear. And that's not what I plan on doing. It's just in the past I kind of silenced myself because I fucking wanted MMA fans to help support me. So I kind of had to sell out. I don't need no fucking support anymore. I got a pretty good job. They don't like me because I'm unapologetically motherfucking masculine and I stand up for myself and I don't just fucking take orders. Especially when they don't make sense. I question shit. So that puts me on the outs. Would they rather me be gone because I ask questions? Yeah. But I got a union, so they can't just fire me. They gotta find a good reason. But while I still got that good job and I started a fucking business, I don't need no support from no donations and none of that shit. I can just talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to tell you motherfuckers, you Fairweather Holland fans are not racially biased towards him. You ain't racist, but you probably didn't like Tyron Woodley, and you probably don't like John Jones, and you probably didn't like DC. You didn't like John Jones or DC. You just didn't care who won that fight. You probably don't. You probably don't like Usman that much. It just is what it is. You probably didn't like Kevin Lee. You probably don't like Michael Johnson. Who do you like? You probably don't like Josh Koscheck. You probably didn't really care for Rumble. Oh shit! You probably didn't like Demetrius Johnson. You probably don't like Angela Hill. For real. It's just something, right? There's just some reason. You can't quite put your thumb on it. But you just don't like them. Oh shit. You'll watch Derek Lewis versus Ngannou though. No matter how boring the first fight was, you want to see that rematch, don't you? Oh, let's see these motherfuckers. Maybe they're gonna fucking punch this time. You probably don't like Anthony Joshua. You probably don't like Greg Hardy. You probably don't like Curtis Blades. But you probably gave Conor McGregor a pass, Colby Covington a pass. You probably like Khabib's wrestling. You probably don't mind Cody Garbrandt's bullshit. You probably, love Cowboy and don't like Kevin Holland. You probably were completely fine with GSP's wrestling. But you probably didn't like Anderson Silva that much either. You probably weren't a huge fan of Silva. Nah. Am I fucking speaking something? Am I right here, guys? You probably don't like it. You probably fucking, oh shit. You probably fucking liked Stipe even though he was inactive and didn't talk much and fucking Boomhauer. You probably see, oh man, he's just a stand-up guy. Probably didn't mind that he was inactive or that Khabib was super inactive or Conor super inactive. But you probably like Ben Askren, but you probably don't like Masvidal very much. That's probably you. Like I said, it's not a fucking black and a white thing because Anderson Silva's not black, even though if you looked at him from far away, you might think so. My dad thought he was black when he first seen him, and my dad is black. He was like, that's a brother. But you probably don't like Amanda Nunes that much. You probably like Valentina Shevchenko, fucking love her. You probably like Rose fucking Namajunas a lot. You probably fucking hate, you know, John Dodson. You probably didn't like John Dodson. You probably... Let's go. Fuck out of here, man. We talking about it. We talking about it today. Who says, Edgar Camilo says, wow, super truth you're talking. Full-time MMA. UFC did Tyron Woodley wrong. Speaking of doing Tyron Woodley wrong, you probably didn't like Rashad. Only Rampage is the one motherfucker y'all probably gave a chance, and that's because he came out with the fucking chain on and played the fucking prisoner role and talked fucking crazy. He played out to your stereotype, and you know he still. Rampage is the one. You know he was the token one you gave a pass because he acted an ass and fucking had the beef with Chael Sonnen and fucking. I loved Rampage too, but that's probably the one that I can say everybody liked. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is real shit.
I'm cold as a lion with no help. If you ever see me fighting in the forest with a grizzly bear, help the bear!
Woo, that shit was loud. Help the bear! It says they love Kobe though. Let's pull up the chat. Who would have known? You start speaking the fucking truth, and they fucking the super chat start dropping. Hey man, I'm gonna have to do this more often. I mean, it used to be times where I would say shit like that and you get thumbs down. I haven't even looked at the thumbs up or thumbs down on this video. But I would get a thumbs down or somebody would comment and be like, man, it's not true. Fucking you race baiting. And it's like, damn, man, I'm gonna piss off the predominant MMA fans. You know, I know that 80% of them don't want to hear the truth, and the UFC don't want you to say the truth. So if I ever want to chance it, if I ever want to be big time or support myself financially, then I better be politically correct. And like I said, it's not racism in the sense of they want these people fucking burned at the stake. No, but you root for your own. If you're Brazilian, you die hard for the Brazilians. Va Muawer, Amanda Nunes, Jose Aldo, all of them. Fucking, you're dying for them. Anderson Silva. If you're from China, you fucking love Wei Li Shang. I mean, you love Derek Lewis. Why Derek Lewis? No. You fucking love Kenan Song and Song Yadong, and you love them. If you're white, you love Colby and Askren and saltine fucking crackers and no sugar in your fucking Kool-Aid, man. This shit is you root for your own. No, okay, wait, what? No, you root for your own. You're rooting for Tyson Fury. If you know what I'm saying? You got to be super contrarian to be that white dude that's rooting for Anthony Joshua. You got that white guilt up in you. But deep inside, you're hoping to see you, because you want to see yourself being able to conquer. And so you root for the person that looks like you. Do you hate the other person? Fucking no. But let's call it what it is. Toby Johnson said, keep telling the truth. Ngannou is king. Speak facts, get paid. Hey, I'm speaking the truth. I got shadow banned anyway. Because I would try and refrain from telling the truth, but it still slips out because it's like, God damn it, I know the truth. God damn, how do I do this? So I still told enough truth to get shadow banned. Fuck it, let's go full truth. And see, me being biracial, it allows you to be, what's the word? Unbiased. Being biracial allows you to be unbiased. And then on top of my background with the Mexican neighborhood and the Mexican family and the Mexican schools and the Asian cousins and the Asian homies and I can really kind of be unbiased like a chameleon. But I still and don't turn a blind eye to all these motherfuckers hating Woodley and Holland and every single fucking black fighter you got something negative to say about, and the only one everyone can unanimously agree to like is Rampage. It's the only one. Everybody else is, yeah, there's something about him. It's something. I can't quite put my thumb on it. Yes, you can.